I'm heading back into Delera's graveyard to do the part 2 of Delera since it was level 7. So 9 on Elite. Honestly, there's not a lot of level 7 quests. So I'm going to do this one. You gotta talk to Colum. I already did. Gives you a club. I'm going to do this one, and I'm going to do Tear of Deccan. That's probably it for level 7s. I'll take my level to 10. Missing party, running on Elite. Colum hands you a club that does good damage. It's a d6 -1, so it's pretty trashy. It does good damage because the ghostly skeletons that are in here have a damage reduction that's bypassed by good damage. So for those that don't have a weapon that does good damage, just a holy weapon will do it. They're not that tough. Get you a holy like club, like great club or hammer or something, mace, and you do fine in here. Oh, I'm gonna need a dang it, a hireling. In order to solo all the optionals in here, it requires a hireling. I'll show you how to do that. Not a hireling or a pet. Pet works just fine. Alright, I'm gonna have her stay there. I like Nemeth a lot. It's a good hireling. She blows through her mana real fast. Alright, so over here we have a lever. Just open the next door we're coming up to. We got some dudes pop out right here. Yeah, it could be an arcane skeleton. It's kind of random. There's always archers. But an arcane skeleton isn't always there. These quests are so much easier than the Sentinels of Stormreach. You don't hit nearly as hard, don't have hit points. Alright, this lever will open up some more. Another lever, rather. This lever right here. Which in turn will open that door and spawn these guys. And there's going to be a bunch of dudes spawning in here. There used to be a bug in here that sometimes, though you killed them all, the door didn't open. That hit me much harder than I anticipated. Get my collectible, breakable sarcophagi. Alright, we're going to step on this pad. It spawns arcane skeletons. They're all lined up nicely. Up here there is a hidden light. There he is. Give me a heal. I did get the second rank in the Steel Life Force. This opens the next door we gotta go through to continue the quest, and spawns arcane skeleton and 2 melees. You can see them over there, kind of. So this pad. We're gonna step on this pad again. I'll explain why in a minute. So we went that one off, and that one on. Skeleton real quick. Alright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to target this rest shrine. I keep it targeted. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to summon the hireling. Tell her to stay. I'm going to jump in the water. If you notice, the first 3 gates are open, but the last one is closed. So what we do here, see that one's closed, we have her have the rest shrine targeted. We have her use the rest shrine. She walks across the pad to get there. Thus, swapping this. I'm trying to get her, trying to summon her to me so she doesn't go over there and attack. Alright, and this lever will open up all the underwater gates. And we'll just let her nuke at this point. turn off something of hers, though. Is this? No, not holy. No, I guess I don't have to turn anything off, especially at like greater command or something. Which doesn't work on undead. Over here we have a specter. It's one of the optionals. Getting all the optionals gives us a big chunk of XP. A little beat up. I'll heal up on this zombie up here, who's another optional. You see I'm getting almost 600 for each of these guys. Ooh, I critted with my steel life force. So over here we're going to have a couple raids. We'll collect these first. Alright, and another optional guy. Kill these raids real quick. Let me do my expeditious retreat. Now a lot more skeletons can spawn here. They just didn't. Grab my chest. And at this point we don't even need the hireling anymore. Oh, let's see, more skeletons are spawning. Holy smite rips them apart. But I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss her now. Because we don't need her anymore. Yeah, you just need something to step on that pad and target that rest shrine. Gives you something to have them walk to walk across that pad. I think I first found that out with an artificer. Using the dog. Alright, break this stuff, kill these two archers up here. Alright. That was the only real difficult part about soloing this. To get all the optionals. Get rid of these archers. Alright, we're gonna have some more dudes spawn down here at the bottom. Another arcane skeleton. So I missed me do the thing with reality. A 10% chance. The other difficult part about soloing all the optionals in here is there is a locked door over here. Using a knock scroll is pretty rough right here because you only got a +3 bonus. I'd be like DC 22 or 23, it's up there. So using a knock scroll might go through quite a few of them to try to get a good roll. This optional guy, one-shotted. We have a collectible right here. My buffs are about done, so I'm gonna redo my death ward because there are some whites in here. Knight shield. Here's a caster, a bunch of whites in here. Let's go around to the left. I can collect them all up and get straight to the caster. Grab my loot. Break all the stuff on the way out. I'm not sure how many breakables you need, but it's not all of them to get your Vandal bonus. We got another optional guy right here at this gate. And a bunch of skeletons keep spawning right here at these sarcophagus, or coffins rather. Where they're going. These aren't even ghostly skeletons. So I don't know why it gives you that clue. I don't know if I've seen any ghostly skeletons. Okay, so there's a one-shot trap there. It does acid, and I can never find the box. I'm not even going to bother looking to see if there is one. I'll just ignore the chest. I don't need it. Sometimes guys can spawn from these. And you break these sarcophagi. Sometimes skeletons spawn. I didn't even break that one. Got my treasure bags. We're gonna have 3 archers. I missed some breakables down there? Oh well, you don't need them all, so it's not a big deal. I'm just trying to figure out where that skeleton just spawned. It'll line up nicely. And you got some more right up here. An arcane with a couple. And you're gonna have some whites and ghouls coming down right here. Gas, rather. Expeditious retreat expires. Really slow. Got his spawns right here. We got 2 archers here. I'll kill them with the cones, I guess. Alright, there's a trap box here, which I searched, but it didn't. I'm gonna wait to do that, though. I'm gonna trigger this pressure plate. Let the spikes do their damage on these guys. It's like this. Oops, just one guy left that's not going to move. So I'll go ahead and disable the trap. Blast this guy into oblivion. My treasure bag. Alright. Up here there's 3 levers. Hit any of them. I'm going to do the left one first. There's a pattern I'm going to follow here. Ah. Arcane Skeleton could have spawned right there in the middle, but he didn't. Alright, so now we're going to do... We did the left one. We're going to do the middle, the right, then the left. Now they're all green. Open up the door right here. If you're with multiple people, you don't have to do it that way. But since I'm on myself, I'm going to completely open it. Pulling that lever spawns 2 more guys. I'm going to do part 2 and 3. Oh, 2 more guys. So there's 4 to spawn here. Which room is this? Oh, the bridges here. Get the cane right in the middle. Get some archers. I'm not even wearing anything to absorb spells. If I can absorb the spell. Maybe magic missile me right before dying. Alright, there's a shrine right here if you need it. We're almost to the end, so it wouldn't hurt to hit that. We're gonna come over here and get this chest. It's behind a locked door. I don't know the knock difficulty on this, because if I'm... how hard it would be to use a knock scroll, rather. Because if I'm using scrolls, I'm not bothering with this. I got plus 31 with only like 3 ranks. If I recall correctly. Open lot, 2.5 ranks. Alright, we're going to have more spawn right here. Once he's dead, the door opens. This is the second to last room. Just walk over here. Some archers will spawn. I'm going to walk over here towards this wall. Get more to spawn. And then we're going to walk towards the shrines. And this will open that door over there. But we're not going there just yet. Mysterious remnant. We're going to this blank wall. There's a secret door here. This is where the last optional guy is. There you go, chunk of XP. So there was what, 8 guys, I think? So we got 4 or 5. We're about 5,000 XP for killing them all. Alright, let me get rid of these arcane skeletons. He's dotted, so he's done for. Finish off this one. Oh, wait, he comes back. No. Now, let's see. We have Conquest, we have Ransack, so we're good. There's a book right there that completes the quest. Just gonna run by, grab the book, grab our loot, and call out. There's your Delera's Part 2, soloed with all the optionals.